Our health and wellness segment is back this month, and this week life coach Meghan Gilroy introduces us to Michele Tamaren.
Like so many, I am a part of the sandwich generation, caring both for aging parents and young children. And today I am here with Michele Tamaren, who has written the book Extraordinary, an End-of-Life Story Without End. And in it, she explores these themes and topics and really offers some wisdom and advice about what we might be able to do to bring those wonderful qualities in an often difficult situation. So, Michele, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today.
Thank you. I'm delighted to share this time with you.
So I'm learning how to caregive, and I know you've had that experience with your stepfather and your mother and other members of your family.
Yes.
So what is it that you have learned about caregiving?
I've learned that when we're holding and supporting and loving those who have done that for us, we grow. And they can grow as well. Our loved ones during times of illness and even at the end of life can continue to grow in so many wonderfully important ways.
That's a beautiful way to look at it, that it's not something negative, but it can also be positive.
It can be positive, it can be healing as well, for both the one who's walking through the dark time and for those of us who are walking the path with them.
How is healing different than a cure?
Healing and cure are entirely different. Cure means the absence of disease, coming back from illness to one's full and vibrant health. Healing, however, means to come to a point of wholeness. The word healing actually comes from the Anglo-Saxon halen, which means whole. And wholeness is a sense of peace, of expansion, of breath. We can come to wholeness even as we're dying.
I know that sometimes I just want to pull my hair out when I'm dealing with my parents, so how can we bring a little bit of patience or peace to this process?
Patience is really a major challenge for those of us who give care, because I found, for example, in my own experience, when my mom was so very ill and in tremendous pain toward the end of her life, she was given OxyContin. And this once vibrant and loving and humorous mom became very, very critical and impatient herself and would snap at me. This never happened before. So I learned to find a sense of compassion by remembering all those times that she cared for me so lovingly and patiently. That's one way to do it. Another is to realize they truly are suffering, and oftentimes they can't help it. And to just really understand that. Sometimes that takes stepping back a little bit, stepping out of ourselves and into their experience.
So you get to kind of return the favor, because I'm sure there were times when you were growing up and she might have felt like pulling her hair out.
Many times, yes.
And what do you mean by presence, having presence?
I mean being present.
Okay.
And being there not only physically for our loved ones, but emotionally and spiritually as well. And sometimes it doesn't even require words, but just a gentle hand and a closeness.
That's lovely. Well, thank you for all your wisdom. You obviously have had a lot of experience with this, and a really delightful way of looking at this tough situation.
Thank you.
If you would like to get in touch with Michele, she has a website, micheletamaren.com, and her book Extraordinary is available at local bookstores and also as an ebook. And I hope you can join us next time on Health and Wellness. We're going to be talking a little more about how we can care for ourselves while still caring for others. We'll see you then.